And a very warm welcome to the YONEX Taipei Open 2025. This Super 300 event is a 9th stop on the HSBC BWF World Tour, and we're coming to you live from the Taipei arena that has witnessed some exciting action this week. And we're now down to the last 20 players and pairs who will today battle for a spot in the semi-finals. We've got 8 matches lined up for you here on court 1, beginning with the women's singles. As you see there, the Thai teenage sensation Pitchamon Opatniputh will take on the reigning champion Yu Jin of Korea. That'll be followed by men's singles and an all-seeded affair between Singapore's Loh Ken Yew and Chinese Taipei's Wang Tzu-wei. Mixed doubles after that, and an up-and-coming pair from Indonesia take on the 2023 champion Chen Tangzhe and his new partner Chen Wanzi. Women's singles and an all-teenage clash between the top seed Tomoka Miyazaki and India's Unnati Huda. Men's singles will follow that. It's 4-time champion and crowd favorite Cho Tien-chen who goes up against India's Ayush Shetty. Women's doubles and a battle of the young guns between Japan and Indonesia. And we'll end with 2 back-to-back men's doubles matches, starting with world champion Kang Min-hyuk and his new partner Ki Dong-ju, taking on the number 7 seeds, that is Midorikawa and Yamashita. And we'll end with the home favorites, Chu and Wang, going up against Japan's Nomura and Shimogami. That's what's coming up for you here on court 1, and we'll dive straight into the women's singles draw. As you see there, there are 4 different nations being represented, and the winner of this Thai-Korea match will take on potentially the number 1 seed Miyazaki. It could be a 1-2 affair in the final tomorrow. Well, the crowds are slowly filling up the seats here in this Taipei arena. A beautiful facility, modern, in the center of the city. And although it's a bit gray and rainy today, not a better day to be indoors and watching some badminton. There they are, the 2 semi-finalists. Pitchamon Opatniputh, or better known as Pink, leading the way. Yu Jin, of course, who won the title last year here at the Taipei Open, beating Putri Kusuma Wardani in straight games, will look to make it back-to-back finals. And, well, this is going to be their first ever meeting between the two. We've got to remember that Opatniputh is just 18 years of age, the right-hander.
Red.
Trying to establish herself
Black.
on the biggest stage.
Side. Sim to receive. You'll be serving.
So Opatniputh wins the toss, chooses the end, which is the near end. And Sim has chosen to serve. That's the result of this toss. Oh, she's ranked 15th in the world, Yu Jin, now broken into the top 20. That's the highest that she's reached as far as her career rankings are concerned. Got there last month, in fact, as part of Korea's silver medal winning Sudirman Cup team. Just a couple of weeks, just a week back actually, in Xiamen. 25 years of age, the right-hander. And Opatniputh, as I mentioned, still a teenager from Chiang Mai, the northern part of Thailand, ranked 77 in the world currently, has gone up as high as 42 in November of 2023. Now she's got a win-loss record of 7-3 coming into this tournament, 70% win. As you see her route to this final, she's played quite a few matches, gone through the qualifiers, and of course the big win against Wardoyo in the first round, and then the number 8 seed in the quarterfinals that sees her here in the semis. For Yu Jin, she's born in the capital in Seoul, as I mentioned, enjoying her best ranking, has a win-loss record of 12-6 this year. 67% matches won coming into this tournament. And looking at her route to the semi-finals, you see there, pretty straightforward first and second round wins, and then was pushed the distance by Letshana of Malaysia in the quarterfinals. 21-16, 13-21, 21-15 in nearly an hour. They both played semi-finals this year. Yu Jin has played 2 and she's won 1 and lost 1. For Pink or Opatniputh, she's played just the one semi-final at a challenger event and came out on top of that one. These are your officials for the match. Joshua Ho of Australia in the umpire's chair, and he's joined by Haidar Ditu of France in the service judge's chair as we get this semi-final underway very, very shortly. The last event, in fact, was that Vietnam International Challenge in March for Opatniputh, and she got to the final. Lost in the final to Japan's Manami Siuzu, 11-9. So it's been a while since March that she's got some badminton or international badminton under her belt. But given that she's here in the semi-finals, her first Super 300 semi-finals, the break has been a good thing for Pitchamon Opatniputh.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Pitchamon Opatniputh, Thailand. And on my left, Yu Jin, Korea. Pitchamon Opatniputh to serve, love all, play.
Gets off with a lovely round the head cross court winner. Opatniputh. And they're both now on the scoreboard. Yu Jin just nudging the shuttle over. Wide. And she'll certainly be feeling some nerves. It's a big occasion for her. First Super 300 semi-final. And Yu Jin has hit the ground running. Another lovely front court winner. Must be brimming with confidence after Korea's run at the Sudirman Cup. Got all the way to the final.
2-3.
Fell short against China. It's well defended by the Korean. Goes long in the end, Pink.
4-2.
It was the 2 saves she made midway through that rally that turned things around for the Korean.
Service over.
Couldn't quite get it over.
4.
Opatniputh has played 2 other tournaments this year, apart from that Vietnam International. Played the China Masters. Lost in the second round there. And the Thailand Masters, the home tournament, where she got to the quarterfinals. Nice shot, really nicely done. Lovely drop from Sim at the net. The first drop that she attempted, Opatniputh did manage to get to, but the second even more effective. The 3-point gap opened up. That's a good tactic to try and push her opponent towards the backcourt. She had to play the no-look backhand there. Opens up the court for Opatniputh to kill it off. And suddenly a couple of errors mean that the teenager's right back in it, just 1 point. And we are in level scores.
6-all.
Good resurgence from Opatniputh, 3 in a row.
Thank you.
She's got a Super 100 title under the belt. The Malaysia Masters in 2023. Last year, her best finish on the HSBC BWF World Tour was the second round, so it's a much better start to 2025 for Opatniputh. Quick to react, Yu Jin there.
7-6.
And for the backhand kill. It's well wide. Mishit that completely.
7-all. Service over.
She's doing a good job by just staying ahead at the moment. Yu Jin hasn't allowed her opponent to take the lead since 1-all.
9-7.
It's a good rally. I think pretty high clears, both women. Clever play by Sim. It's calm and composed throughout that exchange.
10-7.
It's a nice little net shot because she knew how far back her opponent was. There's a fair bit of distance to cover.
Thank you.
Gets it nice and tight to the net, Sim Yu Jin. It's a 3-point lead restored.
7.
Well wide, and that means it is indeed the number 2 seed who's taken a 4-point lead at the mid-game break. 11-7 up. Just 8 minutes played.
바로바로 놓는 거 있잖아. 일단 먼저 빠지지 말고 밑에서도 이렇게 놓을 때도 있단 말이야. 이거 보면 알겠어. 그리고 타이밍이 약간 애매하다 싶은 거 그냥 툭 넘겨주고 또 그냥.
아? เร็วหน่อย
Court. It's 11-7 to the reigning champion. Right on the line. Perfectly put away.
8-11.
Can get more accurate than that. Oh, what a shot. That is a super shot from Sim Yu Jin. Cross-court drop. Look at the execution. Kept it low as well. She's definitely won. Was looking good to hold on to her title.
13-8.
5-point advantage now. Best finish this year was the Indonesian Masters, where she got to the final. Sim Yu Jin lost to Ratchanok Intanon, 18-17. Also won a bronze medal at the Asian Championships this year, when she lost to Chen Yufei in the semi-final. Came away with a bronze. Has had a successful year so far. Seen her best rankings as a result. That's wide. And she's turning the screw here.
14-9. Service over. 10-14.
It was a loose defensive forehand from Sim.
11-14.
That one there, Opatniputh making no mistake. Brings the shuttle down so beautifully, Sim Yu Jin. Saw her do it just the shot before with the cross court, and then she goes slightly straighter for the winner. Ooh. Well left in the end.
Pitchamon Opatniputh challenges called
Called wide, and Opatniputh will challenge. is wide. The right call by the line judge, and that means that Opatniputh just has one challenge remaining in this opening game.
Remaining. 16-11 play.
That's wide. Ooh, it's curved in. It looked like it was heading wide. And I jumped the gun as well,
11.
but what a shot that was in the end. Finds that space between the lines. And on the other hand, it goes long, unfortunately, for Opatniputh, and now it's a 7-point advantage.
Service over. 12-18.
It's wide again. She's just missing those lines by small margins at the moment. Opatniputh.
19-12.
And that means that Yu Jin is just 2 points away now from taking the advantage. So it's 8 game point opportunities for the 25-year-old from Seoul. And on the first time of asking, she seals the opening game.
21-12.
21-12 in 15 minutes. An error at the net by Opatniputh means it is the reigning champion who's got 1 foot in the door. 21-12, the opening game to Yu Jin.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
So a change of ends and plenty to do for Pitchamon Opatniputh, as a higher ranked opponent Yu Jin has taken the advantage by winning the opening game, making this a must-win for the Thai teenager. She catches the back line with the net lift.
Service over. 1-all.
One of the things that was quite obvious in the opening game was Opatniputh really didn't quite settle into her game.
Service over. 2-1.
Probably as many errors as winners. And she needs to reduce that error count. It's gone long.
Pitchamon Opatniputh challenges.
It's called in though.
In.
She's challenged it. Seemed Very sure that was going long. To be fair, from where I was sitting, it also seemed that way. That was a good challenge. It is indeed out.
Correction, out.
So
3-1.
still has 2 challenges remaining, but more importantly,
Play.
takes the lead 2-1. It's 3-1. Something she wasn't able to do in the opening game. Now it's wide.
4-1.
It's a good shot. Oh, lovely play from Yu Jin. That's wide, and you've got to give Yu Jin the credit to really
2-4.
go hunt for those opportunities in a long rally. She played some lovely shots to set up the point. And in the end, Opatniputh made the error. Oh, missed it.
Service over. 5-2.
Well, it is
Service over. 3-5.
slightly drifty in this arena. It's for sure a sideways drift. It's going from left to right. And also, I think,
4-5.
a lengthway drift. Missed it. Really tight exchange. Yu Jin, who almost had the shuttle over. We've got to also give credit to Opatniputh here. Covering the court much better, and I think that drift, which goes from the near court to the far court, it's a little bit more obvious now. Again, look at that. Well wide. 4-point advantage for Opatniputh. The reason why she was struggling with her lines in the opening game due to this drift.
On court 2, mixed doubles, semi-finals.
Service over. 5.
It will be smart for her to stick to playing this front court area, something that did do her good in the opening game. She played some fantastic net shots, Yu Jin.
双向雄一与保研裁下，日本对战德阳费迪南下与西地亚12
Just like that.
印尼
It's her 4th appearance at this tournament. Yu Jin and the Taipei Open title last year is her only career World Tour title. So she's got fond memories of this place. That time, she pushed it a bit too wide.
Service over. 9-6.
Much to Opatniputh's relief. Faster shot there from Sim.
7-9.
And kept it low as well. You see they just whipped the racket. Closes it down to 2 points. Kept a low serve. Opatniputh, you're
Service over.
playing the lines much better now. And she's tempting Yu Jin to do the same, knowing that the drifty conditions will be a factor. But that cross court drop
8-10.
has worked in her favor more times than not. Opatniputh returns the favor with a drop of her own, ensuring that she goes into the mid-game break 11-8 up, 3-point advantage. Hasn't given up her lead in the 9 minutes played in the second game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Both women back on court now
11
to resume
and
the
8.
second game. And it's Pitchamon Opatniputh, the 18-year-old, who's in the lead 11-8. And what is a must-win second game for her. Catches the line.
Yu Jin challenges. Called
Yu
in.
Jin will challenge this. It's called in. I think she did catch the line. Yep. It was a good shot from Opatniputh.
One challenge
And so
remaining.
just a single challenge remaining in this second game for Sim.
Play.
Five-point lead. That's the biggest she's had in the second game. Oh, that's delightful.
14-8.
That is a fabulous shot going cross net.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Yuichi Shimogami and Sayaka Obara, Japan.
Service over. 9-14.
Brings an end to a 4-point run
And Siti Sadia Silva
by
Ramadhanti, Indonesia.
Pink. Some reprieve for the Korean.
Ramadhanti to serve to Yuichi Shimogami. Lavo. Play.
Late decision by
10,
Opatniputh
14.
to play the shot. And just look, she was shuttle watching for the longest time. And it's not quite as well positioned as she'd hoped. this is go time for Yu Jin.
14.
Trying to make her move here, having trailed for the entirety of this game. She certainly will be looking to finish this off in 2 if she can help it, but that's wide.
Service over.
Good return from Opatniputh.
11.
The backhand net into the corner.
16. 11.
It'd be fair to say these semi-finalists have struggled to deal with the drift so far. The errors from this end of the court have been quite a lot.
5 love.
Service over. 12-16.
Service over. 5.
That's one long as well. I think she's going to challenge it.
Challenges called out.
It's called out. She has just the single challenge remaining. It is indeed out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
9 judge getting it right.
No challenges.
And so she has no more challenges left in the second game, which is a
17,
bit concerning.
12.
This stage still has a fair bit to go.
Service over.
That is fantastic net play by Sim.
17.
Very tight net shot there. As you see, both women caught in a terrific net exchange. Goes for the body shot. Yu Jin. Smart play.
17.
Opatniputh, not enough time to get out of the way. Three-point game.
Service over. 2-9.
It's an important point psychologically for both women.
3-9.
She kept it late at the net. Oh, again, lovely drop. Good save from Pitchamon as well. Excellent rally this. And she catches the line of Opatniputh.
Service over. 18,
Unbelievably
14.
fantastic work from the 18-year-old. That was a lovely shot. And then look at the accuracy of the no-look backhand. I don't think she can quite believe it. And it sort of catches the tape before landing on the line. Perhaps she'll be extremely thrilled with that.
14.
And she's 3 points away from pushing this to a decider now.
Thank you. Service over. 15-18.
Still has a 3-point cushion here. Good save. Oh.
Service over.
Oh, she went from defense to attack
19-15.
extremely well. Made a really good save at the net and then found a drop shot of her own. And now the drop shots are coming freely off Opatniputh's racket. Sets up 5 game points here.
Points, 15.
High serve. How about that?
Game.
What a way to clinch the game. Pitchamon Opatniputh plays the perfect point to ensure that this semi-final goes into a decider, taking the second game 21-15, and she's right back in it. 19 minutes played, and we're 1 game apiece.
제가 지금 유진이가 앞에 공격골이 있거든요. 공격골을 제가 좋아서 짚고 공격했고 도망가지고 어떤 넘기는 헤어핀도 이렇게 한단 말이에요. 그러니까 잡아서 놓는 헤어핀은 저는 분명히
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
A decider in this semi-final between Yu Jin, who is the reigning champion, and Thai teenager Pitchamon Opatniputh, who came back from a game down in brilliant fashion, taking the second 21-15. And that would have given her a huge boost going into the decider. Lovely cross net from the Korean.
1-all.
Well, she's gotten to the semi-final here, Pitchamon, back in 2023. So it's her second Taipei Open semi-final. She lost then to Zhang Bei-wan, 18-21, 15-21. It's quite impressive. 2 Taipei Open appearances and 2 semi-final appearances for Opatniputh. It's well wide.
3-1.
And this is going to be an interesting opening half, because for Yu Jin it will be imperative that she tries and gets as big a lead as possible. from the better half of the court. Forcing the error out of her opponent like that.
2-3.
Whereas for Opatniputh, I think it's more important that she just keeps it as close as possible. If she can stay ahead, that'll be great. But even if not, keeps the scoreline as close and tight as possible. Because at the break, they will change ends and she'll get the chance to be on the better end.
Thank you. 2-3.
Oh. Lovely drop from the back court. I mean, she brought that shuttle down beautifully. She's done it so many times in this match, Yu Jin. It's a terrific shot, and every single time it takes your breath away. Goes for a body shot there. Opatniputh, a little bit more aggression in that exchange from the Thai teenager. She's on the floor, trying to make the save.
Court attendant, wipe the court, please.
It's all smiles at the end there, but
5-3.
as long as she came on top, you'll see there. She's on the floor, making the save, and it paid off.
Court attendant.
Again,
Court attendant.
lovely shot she got
Court attendant.
from the floor. Two-point advantage for Pitchamon.
5-3.
Yeah. Did well to open up the court there.
5.
Kept pushing her opponent into the corner, forced to pay the backhand.
Service over. 6-4.
It was a much better start to this game from Opatniputh compared to the opening game where she was on the side. You can see what a big difference that second game win has done for her.
Service over. 5-6.
1-point game. Really good return.
7-5.
And she stays 2 points clear. No. Oh, that was a shot that even in the opening game looked like it might have gone a little wide, but the drift just curls it back in. When she hit the shot, the way the shuttle kind of directed itself, it looked like it would have landed just wide, but that's when the drift came in. Excellent, excellent work by Yu Jin. These last 2 points have been terrific in managing the conditions, showing great control. And she's leveled the scores. Oh, just missed it. Looking for that same corner.
8-7.
Well, she's pushing Yu Jin to making error after error. Opatniputh has found a new lease of life here. Keeps on to that lead, restores the 2-point advantage. It's 2 away from changing ends. It's going her way. And she's just 1 away from going into the mid-game break with the advantage. Yu Jin will be ruining these errors. Another error off the racket, and it's 11-7 to Pitchamon Opatniputh at the mid-game break. They will change ends now, which should benefit her greatly. At 45 minutes of enticing action, and it's Opatniputh who looks to have the advantage now.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11-7). Play.
So 11-7 in the third, a change of ends, and it's Opatniputh who's in charge at the moment against the defending champion.
Service over. 8-11. Let's. Pitchamon, get ready quicker.
The first time we hear the umpire, Joshua Ho, telling Pitchamon to
11.
get ready quicker. Nice drop again.
Service over. 12-8.
But she is going to find it a lot trickier from this end, Yu Jin. Misses the net shot there. That's wide.
13-8.
Smart to keep getting Sim to play that end of the court. Keeps going wide when she's forced to play the cross court.
Service over. 9.
She will be extremely relieved with that point and the sort of break of run of 3 points.
Service over.
She's edging closer now, Opatniputh.
9.
Yu Jin error rate growing a little too quickly.
Service over. 10-15.
It's a big gap for her to conquer now. Struggles to get that shuttle over. Opatniputh at the net.
Shuttle. Pitchamon. 11-15.
It's a 4-point game still. She's had the advantage of a big cushion of points. Needs to reset quickly here, Opatniputh. Just like that.
Service over. 16-11.
Five points away from a place in the final.
17-11.
Well, 3 points away now from a place in the final. This is a fantastic turnaround. How about that for a drop shot? Right on the line.
Called in.
It is indeed on the line. It is bang on the line. And another unsuccessful challenge for Yu Jin. But more importantly, just a fantastic gap that Pitchamon Opatniputh has created here at 19-11. All but done. 9 match point opportunities for the 18-year-old from Thailand. Just missed that. Probably tensed up right at the end there. Still has 8 match points.
12-20.
Lost her footing, Opatniputh.
13-20.
Service over. 3-4.
Pitchamon, check the court.
He still has 7 match points here. Opatniputh looking
Thank you.
to reach a new milestone in her young career.
13-20.
Service over.
Nice reactions at the net from Opatniputh. Fantastic work, and she's still going. Yu Jin, save after save. What a rally. It's quick to get on her feet there. Not giving up. But in the end, it's Opatniputh who comes through. 21-13. Perseverance paying off there because Yu Jin gave it her all to try and keep that rally alive for as long as she could, find a way out. But it is indeed Pitchamon Opatniputh who is through to the final here at the YONEX Taipei Open 2025, knocking out the 2024 champion Yu Jin in 3 games in fabulous fashion. Just under an hour, 54 minutes to be exact. Coming back from a game down, 12-21, 21-15, 21-13. She is through to her first Super 300 final here at the Taipei Open. And you have to go all the way back to 2011 for the last time Thailand had a women's singles finalist here at the Taipei Open. It's been 14 years. And it is Pitchamon Opatniputh who delivers the great news for her nation. And more importantly, for her own self, getting to her maiden Super 300 final. Confirmation of the score, 12-21, 21-15, 21-13. And it's Opatniputh who's through to the final. Coming up, we have Wang Shuwei versus Lo Kian Yu, the all-seeded men's singles affair here on Court 1. You're watching live coverage of the YONEX Taipei Open 2025. 1 match down, 7 to go. And coming up on Court 1, it's the all-seeded men's singles affair. The number 5 seed, Wang Shuwei, who will be a crowd favorite here, takes on the number 2 seed, Lo Kian Yu. That's a match that's coming up. We're looking at that men's